Hello there, my name is Adam Winrich. Here's a reply to Sylvia Rosa's reply. Hello there, Sylvia. I hope I got your name right. Rosa, that's closer, I guess. So, here's some comments on the video you made. Mainly they're about the two different ways to do the flick. So, there's really about three different ways that you can do the flick. You can either do it overarm, sidearm, or underhand. Of course, there is a backhanded flick as well, and then some variations on there. The two main ones we're worried about now that might help you out with these combos is the underhand flick and the sidearm flick. So we'll look at the sidearm flick in that first combo that I showed you, and that combo looks like this. Now when you're doing the flick, you're cracking the whip here, and then you're bringing it back to the side and then throwing it forward. Now the only problem with bringing it back to the side I found is a lot of times you'll hit yourself. So far I haven't seen you hit yourself, and that's very good. But you notice I'll bring the whip down, I've got to pull it back. It doesn't quite have the flow of the other move, where you see I'm going to bring the whip down, the cattleman's crack, and then before I go into the sidearm, instead of bringing the whip out to the side, you bring it down underneath. So I'm bringing it down underneath, lift the whip up and back, gravity will pause the whip in the air, and then I throw it forward. Like that. Also notice, I'm not sure how close it's getting to my head, but I'm usually that lifting motion will keep the whip from hitting me in the head. You can also notice when I do the crack and back, I'm actually twisting and opening up and looking where the whip is cracking. So I had some body movement in there, makes it look a little bit more dynamic. And now the other flick to work on is the underhand flick for this two crack pattern. Now again, when you're doing this pattern here, you're bringing the whip back to the side, which works for essentially the move you're getting out of it would be considered a variation of the breakaway. Well, how it's usually done to get more speed is when you do it underhand, you bring the whip back again up underneath here. I'm going to bring my hand back to here, and I'm going to throw it forward, bring the handle at a slight angle, throw the whip out, pushing with this part of my pointer finger on the handle. So when I want it to crack, I'm going to push from there and then lift. So I'll bring the whip back, let gravity pause it, throw up underneath, push from the finger, and lift. You'll notice when the whip comes forward, it kind of comes forward at a slight angle, underneath. So it's sort of like a sidearm flick, just one aimed at the ground. Like that. Here it is one more time, real slow. Well, I hope that helps. My name is Adam Winrich. Thanks for watching.